So we are leaving out of one of the Athens ports, and we are going to the Saronic Islands, and we're going to be on the boat for 1 week.
And there's 11 other people on this boat, full international boat.
And I think we're going to have a great time.
This is a map of the bottom of Greece, specifically the Saronic Gulf. We started our sailing adventure in the port of Athens.
Good morning. We just woke up from our first night on the boat. We just finished eating breakfast, had some coffee, and now we're all packing up the boat, getting ready to set sail. The wind's starting to pick up, and it is already super toasty, so hopefully we'll get some swimming in today.
Our first day, we sailed down, had a swim right here, and spent the night in the port city of Perdica. The air here is like nice and hot, and it's almost too hot. And then you jump in the water, and it's almost too cold. And they balance each other out perfectly. We're about to go on a little hike. It's gonna be a lot of fun. After we got up, sailed all the way down here and around, had our afternoon swim right here, and continued all the way to Ermoni. Most of the day has been out on the water, arguing about the different kinds of lights on different kinds of marine boats. Now we've stopped in a little harbor for a little spot of lunch and a swim. Life is too easy out here on the Mediterranean. We just had a gorgeous day.
Long day of sailing.
Man, I am tired. God, my hair looks funky.
Yeah.
But my beard's coming in though.
Alright, let's go get some
bye.
food.
We're gonna get some food. Bye.
Colin, don't say that you were sleeping under the red light. The red light district. Don't say.
Got up, had our afternoon swim on this island, and continued on over to the port city of Hydra. Every day on this great sailing trip is about the same. We wake up really early, we get ourselves a little bit of espresso, we head out, and now we are having a swim in the middle of the day in this perfect little bay.
Pressure's on. Whoa!
It wasn't graceful, but you did it.
Hydra was beautiful with a giant Greek flag on top of the hill. The next day, we got up, had our swim on Skili Island, and continued on over to the port city of Poros. Here we had some delicious ice cream. After, we got up the next day, went over to this island for our afternoon swim, and then we went over to Epidaros to spend the night. Here there were amazing Greek amphitheaters. The next day we got up, saw a sunken city in the water for our afternoon swim. And then made our way up to Aegina. Aegina is our very last night, and tomorrow we're gonna set sail back to Athens. Here we are on our last night. We're about to go out to a fancy dinner. I hear that we might do some dancing tonight. Maybe dancing, definitely a fancy dinner. This is our very last day. We are just coming into port.
We want to give a big shout out to our skippers, Greg and Aga, our new Polish friends, Jeko, Barbara, Gregor, and our fellow American Sean Donna, Greek boy Kostos, and the Italian couple Andrea Squared, because they both have the same name. We had an awesome time meeting you guys, and we are looking forward to next year's reunion trip.
Since the start of this trip, someone accidentally called me Colin. And since then, the captain thought my name was Colin, so everyone has been calling me Colin on the trip.